Shalom and blessings, children of Yahuah and the truth. We are going to be continuing on with video number 13 of the Action Besorah, Yahuah's redemptive story. Bella Bean, stop licking the book. Sorry about that, guys. Come on. People want to see you on the screen, Bean. Look. Look. See? Look. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're on the bronze snake. Don't lick the book, Bean. You can read with me. Okay, based on Numbers 20:22 through 21:22. The Yashreelites travel on. When they come to Mount Hor, Yahuah tells Moshe that Aharon will soon die, and he should take Aharon and his son Eleazar to the mountaintop. Eleazar, take your father's robes. You will take his place as high priest of all Yasharal. Aharon dies on Mount Hor, and the Yashreelites mourn for 30 days. Then they move on. A cloud leads them by day, and a pillar of fire leads by night. By Yom and Lila. Day and night. But the people soon forget Yahuah's care, and again they complain. Okay. But the people soon forget Yahuah's care, or Elohim's care, and again they complain. There's not enough water. I'm always thirsty. Hasn't Yahuah always given us water when we needed it? Yes, but the food, I'm sick of this stuff that we have to gather every day and make into bread. I want food like we had in Egypt or Mitzrayim, melons, fruit. In Egypt or Mitzrayim, you were beaten and forced to work as slaves, and you cried out for your freedom. Oh. And you said Yahuah would give us freedom. Do you call this freedom, wandering around the wilderness? Suddenly, as punishment for their grumbling, the camp comes alive with poisonous snakes. Help! I've been bitten! Help me, or I'll die! Moshe, we've sinned against Yahuah and against you. Forgive us, and take away these snakes, please. I will ask Yahuah to help you. You guys missed the other side. I'm sorry. Okay. Moshe prays, and Yahuah tells him to make a bronze snake and put it on a pole. Listen to me, everyone who has been bitten by the snakes. Yahuah said, if you look at this bronze snake, you will be well again. I'm well. Yahuah has healed me. Everyone who looks up at the snake is healed. Moshe and his people continue their journey. This time no one complains or questions Moshe's right to lead. When they reach the border of the Amorites, Moshe summons 2 messengers. Go speak to King Sihon. Ask him if we may pass through his land in peace. The wonderful win against Og, based on Numbers 21:21 through 25, at King Sihon's palace. O king, our leader Moshe asks if we may pass through your country. We will not drink from your wells or... No, get out and stay out, all of you. Why should he be so angry? I don't know, but I'm scared. What are we going to do now? Meantime, in King Sihon's palace, attack the Yashreelites right away. We'll catch them off guard and destroy them. In the Yashreelite camp, Moshe and Joshua listened to the reports of the messengers. They might just try to attack us. Let's get ready in case they come. Okay, and then on this page right now. Okay. Good night. Okay. At daybreak, King Sihon strikes. He is surprised by a strong counterattack from the Yashreelites. The Amorites are defeated in a swift battle when Joshua goes on to take the enemy's capital city of Heshbon. The Yasharite soldiers are eager to push on after this victory, but Joshua goes to Moshe for advice. Shall we move north into Bashan? It's a powerful country, and their king Og is a giant. Send out some scouts to explore the land first, then we'll decide. Joshua's scouts are discovered, and a messenger hurries to tell King Og of Bashan. O king, I saw some strange men spying out our land. They must be the Yasharites. They just conquered the Amorites, but we'll teach them a lesson. Boldly, the giant king Og of Bashan sets out to teach the Yasharites a lesson in warfare. But instead, Joshua and his men teach Og about defeat. The Yasharites are now camped just across the river from the land Yahuah has promised them. A stubborn mule and his donkey, based on Numbers 22 through 24. But little does Yasharal know that other countries are watching their victories and scheming against them. King Balak sees the defeat of Sihon and Og and knows he is next. In fear, he sends for a powerful sorcerer named Balaam. If you can put a curse on the Yasharites, King Balak will greatly reward you. Balaam sets out on his faithful donkey to meet with King Balak, but Yahuah sends an angel to stop him. Balaam doesn't notice anything, but when Balaam's donkey sees the fearsome angel, she scampers into the field to avoid its fiery sword. Stupid beast! Then the angel of the Adonai moves ahead to a narrow path between two stone walls. The donkey presses close against one of the walls to dodge the angel's sword. But Balaam's foot is smashed against the wall, and he beats her again. Ow! Curse you! That's when he bashes his foot. Okay. Here we go. Finally, the angel stands in a narrow place where the donkey has no place to turn. That's the last straw. I'm going to pummel you within an inch of your life. There's no other option. She lies down right in the middle of the road. But even as Balaam is yelling, the Adonai opens the donkey's mouth. Why, if I had a sword right now? Master, haven't I always been your faithful donkey? Have I ever served you poorly? Yes, but now you are making a fool of me. Then the Adonai opens Balaam's eyes to see the angel. You should be ashamed for beating your donkey. Had it not been for her, I would have killed you 3 times by now. I have sinned. I am so sorry. Tell me what you want me to do, and I promise I will do it. Go prophesy for Balak, but I warn you that you must only speak what the Adonai tells you. No curses can fall on Yasharal this day. Balaam goes and tells Balak what the Adonai says. Those who bless Yasharal will be blessed, and those who curse Yasharal will be cursed. Balak is understandably upset at these words, but he cannot stand in the way of Yasharal. A new leader, based on Numbers 27:12 through 23, and Deuteronomy 31:34, and Joshua 1. For the second time, the Yasharites have come to the border of the Promised Land. This time they are not afraid. Men talk of the flocks and herds they will have, and women dream of peaceful homes. But Moshe's feelings are bittersweet. He calls the people together. I am 120 years old. I can no longer lead you. And Yahuah has already told me that I will not enter the Promised Land. So Yahuah has appointed a new leader. Joshua, come and stand before the assembly. And Joshua's name is pronounced in Hebrew the same way as Yahusha's name. The people cheer Moshe's successor. Joshua has proven himself faithful to Yahuah and a brave leader. At that moment, the Adonai speaks, confirming his choice of Joshua. Be strong and courageous, Joshua, for you will bring the Yasharites into the land I promised them, a land flowing with milk and honey, and I myself will be with you. Then the aged leader climbs Mount Nebo and gazes down on the land Yahuah has promised his people. There alone with Yahuah he dies. The Adonai himself buries Moshe, and to this day no one knows where his grave is. The Israelites mourn the death of Moshe for 30 days. Joshua prays to Yahuah for help, and the Adonai answers. Don't be afraid, for the Adonai, your Yahuah, your Elohim is with you. Get the people ready to go across the Jordan River. I want you to go into the land I am going to give you. Then Joshua, the new leader, calls a meeting. The campaigns ahead will be hard and dangerous, but I'll seek Yahuah's guidance in everything we do. And we will follow you as we did Moshe. I hope not. I'd prefer less complaining. Joshua sends word through the camp. Get your supplies ready. We're going to take the land. 3 days from now, we'll cross the Jordan River. Then we must capture the city of Jericho. But first we need to learn everything we can about it. Are we sure we can take Jericho? Yes, 40 years ago our fathers turned back because they were afraid. Let's trust in Yahuah and the man he has chosen to lead us. The roof of Rahab, based on Joshua 2. That night at the river's edge. You scouts will be in danger every minute. Be careful, learn all you can, and come back soon. The next day inside the city of Jericho. These walls are thick and high and well fortified, and the soldiers are well armed. Let's see if we can find a room to stay in at this house. Those strangers look suspicious. I'm going to report them to the captain of the guard. Uh-oh. When Joshua's 2 spies enter Jericho, they avoid the public inn and look for a place to stay in the house of a woman named Rahab. We're strangers in your city. Do you have a room we can stay in tonight? Yes, you could stay here. The king's soldier is suspicious of these men. I'll find out why they're here later. Do you know you have been followed? Followed by whom? I hear footsteps. Quick, I'll hide you on the roof. We saw 2 men near your house. Where are they? 2 men were looking for a room for the night, but they left just before the gates of the city were closed. If you hurry, you might catch them. The soldiers have gone, but they might have left someone to watch the house. How can we escape? I know Yahuah will help you, Yashuralites, take Jericho. If I help you escape, will you protect my family and me when your army takes the city? The scouts promise safety for Rahab and her family. Hide out in the mountains for 3 days. After that, it will be safe for you to cross the river to your own camp. That was Rahab. Hide out in the mountains for 3 days. After that, it will be safe for you to cross the river to your own camp. When the attack comes, keep your family in the house and tie this red rope in your window so our men will know where you live. The scouts obey Rahab. After 3 days, they report to Joshua or Husha. The city is well defended with 2 walls. Each wall is 30 feet high. The outer wall is 6 feet thick, and the inner wall is 12 feet thick. But the people have heard of us, and they are afraid. Good work. We'll go ahead with our plans to cross the Jordan and take Jericho. The river is wide and has a swift current. How can we get all the people across? Yahuah helped our people cross the Red Sea. Let's trust him to help us now. Okay, next time I will be reading Entering the Promised Land, The Walls of Jericho, The Ambush of Ai, Stop the Sun, and A Division Problem. I love you all, children of Yahuah and the truth, and I hope this story is helping you guys learn more about our Abba Yah and how gracious he is and everything he does for us. Shalom and blessings. Baruch haba Bashem Yahuah. Shalom.